Hi everyone, it's David from ITS. Today I'm going to be discussing how to create a take-home exam using OWL's assignment tool. The advantage of the assignment tool is that it will not be impacted by high usage in the same way as the test and quizzes tool during the exam period. At this time, we're encouraging, as best as possible, to run aspects of your course in an asynchronous manner. A take-home exam is an excellent assessment tool for students so they can apply their knowledge from available sources to specific problems, questions, or case studies. They can also be used to allow students to work in a digital manner within groups. Straight off are some tips. Give a minimum of 4 days, so schedule the due date for when your exam was scheduled to end. Don't make the due date April 30th, as that could delay grades. 8 to 10 days to complete a take-home exam will allow students to schedule appropriately with their other courses. And to help ensure integrity, avoid definition or descriptive questions and focus on decision-making questions and those that apply evaluative judgment. You can also leverage Turnitin so as to reduce plagiarism. For all assignments, be sure to communicate openly with students so as to the format, when they will receive the questions, what resources they can use, and whether any collaboration is allowed. Send them the expectations and perhaps a copy of the grading rubric to, again, properly prepare them for this shift in assignments. To create an assignment, go to the assignment tool in OWL. Click Add and fill in the title and appropriate instructions. Upload the exam questions by clicking Add Attachments. Choose the location if the file is on your computer, or search your OWL site if you've already uploaded the resource. Click Continue, and you'll see it there. What can be beneficial is if you add in the space for them to answer their questions rather than just a page of questions. Again, this is helping shape expectations for the student so they can succeed in this new medium. Set the open date and time. This is when students can access the questions and begin the exam. Then set the due date and the time. Again, 8 to 10 days is ideal. It's up to you in terms of what your final exam due date would have been and what the sort of questions you are asking the students. It's also up to you whether you wish to accept any late ones. For our purposes today, we are not accepting any late exams. Assigning the exam to each individual member of the site, or if you will have different versions of the exam, perhaps for different groups or different accommodations, you can also select each individual member of the selected group. Submission type, we are going to select attachments only. We are not allowing resubmission. Submission notification options we are leaving as the default. I am going to turn on Turnitin plagiarism service and leaving those defaults. I am going to grade the assignment with a point value of 100, and I will send those grades to the gradebook. Be sure not to release any final grades before approval. This would include, therefore, not releasing the final take-home exam grades until the grades are approved. You can also add in a model answer for students, and following that, click Post, and it is ready for your students to use. If you were doing multiple versions of the exam, you could create a duplicate and release that to the students with a change in either questions or timing. So that's it. Hopefully you learned something. If you have any more questions, you can always check out owlhelp.uwo.ca, submit an ITS work request form at mykings.ca, or send me an email at david.thus@kings.uwo.ca. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.